That wintry weather, especially the ice, as Phil mentioned, will make roads slick and travel difficult all over the southeastern corner of the state. Some counties and cities, like Sioux Falls, are looking to get ahead where they can. Cooper Seamer in studio to continue our coverage tonight here at 6 o'clock. Cooper.
Yeah, Brian, that ice could make commutes tricky tonight and tomorrow here in town. The city of Sioux Falls is taking action to treat roads as much as they can now to help protect drivers and keep that slick stuff away. The sudden ice on the roads back around Thanksgiving in Sioux Falls was a wake-up call for drivers. It's that time of the year to expect bad roads, and City Street Operations Manager Dustin Hanson says ice could be anywhere.
Anytime we get into, even November, December, just be prepared. And even if the streets, they look safe, they might have a little bit of that black ice. And even if they look wet, it's December. It's cold. Just make sure that you take your time.
With Sioux Falls expected to be right on the border of getting ice in this upcoming storm, Hanson says they're preparing for the worst.
If we get the ice on the front end and then a little bit of snow, we want to make sure those streets are treated so you're not thinking that it's safe to drive if there's a little bit of snow.
If you do have to be out and about in poor driving conditions outside of Sioux Falls, SD 511 is your go-to source for information. South Dakota Department of Transportation Operations Manager Craig Smith says this year they're partnering with counties and tribes to directly report road informations and closures to the 511 system. 60 counties and 8 tribes have signed up to help prevent people from getting stranded on county roads if they turn bad.
Obviously, if the interstate's closed, it's closed for a reason. Those road conditions are bad. It's not going to be any better when you get off into this local system.
Those road closures will look a little different on 511, cutting off at county or tribal borders. But Smith says the biggest benefit of this change will be the information fed to third-party map apps and preventing them from putting drivers on those unsafe roads.
By having this information in a 511, we will also be able to communicate that to the third-party app. So if a county or a tribe has their roads closed, it should no longer reroute to those, which is going to be a big benefit.
Smith says there's still 6 counties and 1 tribal government that still isn't participating with local road condition updates. That includes here in Minnehaha County. He says they'll continue to work with those leaders and see what they can do to also involve them and help South Dakota drivers. Brian.
All right, Cooper, thank you. And a reminder, you can stay ahead of each and every storm by downloading our Dakota News Now First Alert weather app. Don't forget to follow us on social media as well. And we've got instant updates at dakotanewsnow.com.